Okay guys, hey, I'm making a video, and it was requested. I'm sorry if I sound bad. I've been sick, I look horrible, and I sound horrible, so. This video was requested, and my throat is scratchy. Sounds like crap. It was requested, and it's just things that I think is safer for my belly button, because people want to know ways I clean it and jewelry that I think is safer. So I'm going to go into that. Somebody asked me, how do I keep my belly button from getting hooked and caught on things? Well, I think I've only had it caught once or twice. The biggest time I got it caught was when I had my cousin staying the night with me, and we were asleep. I was on this side and she was on that side, and it was about 9 o'clock in the morning, and we wake up and I needed to pee, and I realized, oh crap, I can't move because I felt something tugging on it. And I looked down and my blanket was caught on it. This part right here was caught on it, and we had to wiggle it out. But ways to keep from getting it like hooked on things is wear bigger shirts where it can't get hooked on stuff like that, and kind of set far enough from a table so when you lift up you don't hit your stomach, it just like you smooth out. And that's a good way to like keep from like hitting it and getting it tugged on. So that's a good way to keep from getting it like yanked on. Another question I was asked was, what kind of jewelry do I think is safer? Well, someone I know bought some jewelry from a website and it said surgical steel. So she bought it because it looked cool and it looked like surgical steel. Well, little did she know it was false advertisement, and she bought it. Well, she only had it pierced for like 5 months. It wasn't fully healed, so she put it in, and about 2 weeks later it got really, really, really infected. So I view the flexi one safer because of the false advertisement that she ran into. My throat. And sorry guys, my throat was really bad. And it made her stomach like all whelpy looking. It looked like worms or whatever on her stomach. It was like all around here. It was like on her belly button, and it was all whelpy, and it looked like capsules, like pills that you take, like capsule pills. And it was awful. So I say the flexi is the safest way to go. And what is some stuff I use to keep my belly button from drying out? I got asked. I use 2 things, either my e-oil or triple antibiotic ointment. And no, triple antibiotic ointment don't hurt your belly button piercing, so if you think you're such an expert on it, then you go do your own thing, because I don't want to hear you blabber on about what's bad for your belly button. It's been fine on mine for so long. But that helps with drying it out. And someone else asked me, do I take it out to clean it? No. I just put the products on it and I move it up and down and get it in the area to make sure. And somebody else asked me, does it sting when I put soap on and rub it up and down? Sometimes, and that's just after like I'm exercising or something and I get sweat in it and it starts burning. So I just make sure I really thoroughly clean it. And another question was, how big of a glass should you use when it comes to cleaning your belly button? About the first to second week I had it done, I used a glass kind of like this, or I'd use a throwaway glass. And I've been using this lately if I'd want to clean it with salt or whatever, but you know. So I'd use a glass about like that. And I think the last question was, what kind of jewelry should you buy? Like the diamonds like this, or like the ones that are like ball shaped, like the top one of my belly button, like the big ball and little ball. I think it doesn't really matter if it's cool jewelry unless it's prone to getting caught on things, because that would really hurt. So I think my honest opinion wouldn't be something that I have in, because this has got caught a few times, and including that one night I was laying in bed. So I wouldn't suggest getting diamond ones like mine that has little rooks in it. So yeah, I suggest the bold ones, but this video was requested, so I thought I would do it. You guys have any more questions as to my belly button piercing, or things that you're having struggles with yours, let me know, and I will do my best to answer them. And I'm sorry I had to get sick right now, but later, guys.